A soap bubble it was, the idea of an all-girl park event called Nine Queens, but it never vanished into thin air. This year, it even took the journey to Livigno, Italy, and what began as a bubble, an idea in Nico Zatzik's head, turned out to be the biggest and sickest women's freestyle event in the world. So Motolino Mountain opened up their slopes for the best female athletes on the planet who were excited to be invited.
Nine Queens is an event where skiers and now snowboarders all come together, and it's just a great time for girls to unite and progress together.
The Nine Queens event is a really unique opportunity to mix snowboarders and skiers on a great setup.
It's really nice to go to things like this when it's been a crazy busy season with a lot of comps and Olympics and stuff.
Nine Queens for me is the best event of the season. An amazing event for any girl who is trying to make it out there.
Nine Queens is an epic opportunity to learn new stuff with a lot of friends that you're just pushing it.
I was really excited to get the chance to be a part of it and to be a part of the progression of women's snow sports. It's awesome to be here with all the ladies, and I'm really excited to see what goes down this week.
And when the bubble finally popped, Nico had the idea for the biggest castle ever just for the queens. To make it happen, the well-known Schneestern crew spent 2.5 weeks with 7 snowcats and 20 shapers on top of the mountain to move more than 100,000 cubic meters of snow, shaping and building a dream feature. The result is a never-seen-before phenomenal obstacle, a royal snow chateau. Now Nico can open up the gates.
Welcome to the 4th edition of the Suzuki Nine Queens here in beautiful Livigno. For the first time we've moved over to Italy with our girls, and for the first time we are welcoming not only the 9 best free skiers of the planet, but also the 9 best snowboarders.
Check it out. Frame box, huge medieval axe box, insane kickers, a wall ride, a big air jump, you name it, the feature has it. And the bubble can also move on through the tunnel and onto the down rail.
The feature is unreal. There's a pipe, there's a quarter pipe, there's a transfer jump. It's just a really good jump itself. I don't even know what to say. It's amazing.
All the girls are having a blast checking out the course for the very first time. And did I mention? Yep, fun.
It's nice because it's sunny and they reshaped the jump a little bit, so I think a lot of tricks are going to go down today.
It's a real high-flying field of riders this time, half of them just coming from the Olympic Games in Sochi, and had a lot of jumps worn into their bones. However, all the ladies had to pull it together while checking out the castle for the first time because the kicker was extremely high with an enormous gap jump of over 25 meters. Nevertheless, they slayed it fearlessly, plus jibbed the rails down to the very end. It was awesome.
The entire feature is so awesome. There's so many different things to do, from jumps to jibs, half pipe, transfers, wall rides. The list goes on. It's just, so much fun. There's just so many different options that you can find.
So cool to bring so many talented girls together with a really progressive feature. It's something within women's sports that I really like to see.
It's two different sports, but it's the same passion for, you know, jumping, for progression, for snow, for all of this atmosphere, and we can just totally like vibe of each other and learn from each other and push each other.
So clearly no bitching and bugging on the mountain about the two different sports, we have to admit that. They all seem to really enjoy the vibe and shredding together for the first time at a single event.
I think the castle is amazing. I think it's so cool that we get to have the pipe, and also the 9 nights jump next to it. It just looks amazing in it.
So the eager group of girls were not only invited to the event, they could also snatch a spot as a video qualifier like the talented snowboard chick Jessica Jensen or her freeski craziness Jamie Crane Mousy. And they really did everything to be part of the game.
Yesterday morning I was riding in Breckenridge, Colorado, and I got a message. Oh, sure, Steve, I got a spot open for you if you want it. Left, went home, booked the flight. When I got home, packed my stuff, called the organizers, and I was here like 20 hours later. It's crazy.
They sessioned the epic castle until sunset. It was awe-inspiring and more than worthy to be ridden by a true queen. Next time, we see who are the 9 queens for whom the bubbles fly so high they nearly reach the sky.